After leaving Spain, we quickly transited through Italy and enjoyed 4 weeks in Greece, through the Peloponnese and continued east into Turkey. This is our journey to the Black Sea. Well, I just popped out this morning to get the, I think it's called the HGS. It's the basically the tolls, the paperwork for the tolls in Turkey on the motorways. So, but we're all sorted and it's time to jump on the scooter and get cold again. Okay. Izzy's actually in Turkcell, topping up some data. It's a Monday morning and I have to say it's busy, so wouldn't really want to be parking the truck anywhere near here. So but apart from that, all is good, apart from the weather, which is dreadful. It's about 2 or 3 degrees at the moment, so yeah, it's feeling pretty chilly. So this is the little sticker you get for the tolls in Turkey, which goes in the center, top center of the windscreen. So let's get that on. Well, we've been in Turkey a couple of days. The weather's been really grim, so we've just been hauled up, just enjoying a little bit of downtime actually, and we're heading east today. We were going to go to Istanbul, but the weather's so poor. I think we've got sort of high temperatures of about 4 degrees and a bit of rain, so it's quite unpleasant. So we just thought, okay, look, we'll do it on the way back. So we've decided to jump on the motorway, bypass Istanbul, and just sort of carry on heading east. And I think for the next 10 days the weather isn't looking brilliant, so but we're not going to stop. We're just going to keep on traveling and see what it throws up.
We're just about to cross over from European Turkey into Asian Turkey. We're going over the Bosphorus on a pretty big bridge, and then we'll be in Asia, which feels quite incredible, really.
Well, we're just in the mountains above Garida. We were heading for an overnight stop. The roads are fine in fairness. There's a little patch of snow here and there, but there's a big dump of snow tonight, and then it continues for about 10 days. So we just thought, right, let's play it safe. Let's not get stranded in the mountains. Let's spin around, drop a bit of altitude, and drive on to the next town, which is Safranbolu, and have a look and go from there. Unfortunate, because I think it was a really good stop, but yeah, we just don't want to risk it.
How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Well, this was last night's little stop at Safranbolu. It's okay. We're right at the top of the town, right beside the cemetery, and it's like a truck park up, or a small truck park up. It's okay. Went quiet about sort of 11 o'clock last night. We managed to get level, which is always good, and yeah, it was all right. So we're trying to snow this morning. It's been snowing now for a couple of days on and off, but I think we're on for some really big snow, big dumps of snow. And the temperatures are, I think it was -4 last night, it's going to be -9 tonight. So we keep searching for places to go. In the hope that we might get somewhere warm, but it isn't the case. Everywhere's cold. I think the whole of Europe is cold right now, so but at some point it will turn to spring and I'm sure it'll be lovely. So we're just seeing what we can see right now, and yeah, enjoying Turkey. Well, we're on the road again and we've just left Safranbolu. We're driving along dreadful roads, but it does feel good to be in a country that we haven't explored by vehicle before. So Izzy, how is Turkey for you?
Cold. Cold, but very, very hospitable. The people are lovely. We've had a couple of problems and we've been able to get them resolved really easily. But yeah, it's a bit chilly at the minute. It was, I think, -3 last night. We had some snow, but it is beautiful.
Well, we're on the road. We've had snow now for a few days. We're kind of in and out of the mountains, a bit of low ground, a bit of altitude, and we're making a dash for the coast, to be honest with you, because the temperatures are forecast to plummet even further, and the snow forecast is quite a bit more than what it is at the moment. And as you can see, it's thick enough. They do a really good job of keeping the roads clear here, certainly keeping the main roads clear. There's lots of snow plows out. They salt the roads here as well. So, and I never knew that vehicles here need snow chains. And there is signs everywhere, actually. I know they're having a really hard year this year, but clearly it is a thing in Turkey to carry snow chains. Fair to say, we weren't expecting the conditions to be quite like this. We've been driving pretty much all day in the snow. It's been sort of hit and miss. Some places it's lying on the roads, some places it's pretty clear. But we're maybe about an hour from the coast. But there's certainly no let up in the snow, and there's forecast to be a bit more snow. So yeah, it's been a bit of a day actually on the road. Pulled over, we can hear something rattling, or we can't work out if it's actually rattling, like a metallic sound, or if it's something that's been chucked up off the road. So we just pulled over, just have a look and see if there's anything. You can see, I mean, it's just the shit on the road. I mean, the truck's absolutely filthy. Everything's iced up, and I can't work out if it's just a load of sludge and crap that's being chucked up off the road onto the vehicle, and that's what we're hearing. There's nothing obvious, that's for sure, but I think we've got a good hour on the road, and then we'll be at the coast. So I know Izzy's feeling a bit anxious about driving these mountain roads, given the weather conditions. So and understandably so. It's been a bit of a day really. So anyway, let's get back on the road.
You are over the speed limit.
Well, the weather's really coming in now. We knew this was going to happen later on today, and it's going to snow quite heavily. So that's all the more reason for getting out of the mountains.
Continue straight ahead after 8.
Well, we made it off the mountain and out of the snow. That is the Black Sea, and we're now heading east on that coast road. Well done to my fantastic driver here, who did a superb job getting us through the snow and ice. It's not something I want to repeat anytime soon. I think my adventuring spirit got left somewhere last night before we got on the road today.
It was tested today, in fairness.
It was. But we're here now, we're flat, we're at sea level and there's no snow, so...
It's a really great little spot, apart from the weather blowing a gale. But we've got the mosque about 200 metres away, and it's pretty loud. So 6 o'clock in the morning, well, you know, various times of the day, but at 6 o'clock in the morning, as we found out this morning, yeah, it was a nice little wake-up call. In the last hour, it's got up. We've got the seawall just here, and the waves are starting to come over it. So we've decided just to move a little bit, only about 100 metres, face into wind. Although we've got good protection here, the waves every now and again are actually coming up, and we're getting covered in sea spray. So we were meant to have some rain in the night, and we woke up this morning and thought, oh, didn't get any rain, didn't hear it. And so I got up, I've just got up, and I've just opened the blinds, and that's why we didn't hear the rain. Because we've got snow. Well, we weren't expecting this, I have to say. It's pretty grim. Although we're sort of sheltered really behind the seawall and a couple of trucks, but the place is just a complete whiteout. Just taking a walk up to the main road. It certainly hasn't been cleared, so yeah, I think we might be here for a little bit longer. So, but we've got lots of diesel, we're warm, we've got plenty of food, so we'll be fine for a little bit. So yeah. Morning pups. That's our little resident dog. He just follows me about all over the place. Right, let's get on the roof. That's the roof light. In fact, I'm actually just going to clear the whole roof. We have blue sky. Well, we're going to head on today, I think. We're going to take the opportunity. There's a break in the weather. We're going to wait for it to thaw out a little bit. I mean, it's still icy underneath. Still lots of snow, and it's frozen. So I think it was about, I mean, we're on the coast, and I think it was -4 here last night. But it is starting to thaw out. So yeah, we're going to head east, a couple of hours today, providing the roads feel safe. They haven't actually cleared the roads yet, so we'll give it a go and see where we end up. Right, a few little jobs this morning before we head off. It's just glorious up here today. I mean, what a change. Right. Well, we've had a good stop here for a couple of days. We've seen out the snow for a bit, right by the harbour, and
40 meters, turn right.
As lovely as it is,
Next sharp left.
we're going to try the road. It's on the thaw, so we're heading east. Let's see how we get on. day on the road. It's taken a little bit longer than we thought actually. We've only got about another, 45 minutes to the destination. So we're probably about 2.5 hours in, which, given the conditions, isn't too bad. But the roads as we head east have become more and more cleared. I don't know if that's because it's been a bit of a thaw today, where we've seen loads of snow plows, loads of graders. So clearly it's a big effort to keep the roads open. But it's been a real mixed bag. So we've had sections of road like this where it's been really clear, really good, and then we've had other sections of road where it's just thick snow, compacted snow, lots of switchbacks, and you think, well, it's hairy enough, but on the whole it's been fine. So, but it's a real picture out there today. So yeah, looking forward to getting to our next little stop. Well, I spoke too soon. Yet another one of these little makeshift roads, and there's been loads of landslides. Oh, look at that actually. You can see all the icicles.
Look at that, Phil.
Yeah, this is great.
I want to take a photo, that's incredible.
Yeah. But yeah, it's starting to cool down again. I mean, there's ice on the river just over here.
Gritting afterwards.
Well, he's not, but yeah, look at that landslide. Wow. Obviously doing quite a bit of work here. We're in Sinop. The snow has stopped, which is lovely. We've got a little touch of blue sky here and there. And we're in a really good little place actually. It's a park up 70 pence a night, and we've just come here to sort of shelter from the wind and the weather that we've had for what feels like weeks. So we're behind these old walls, tucked away in this corner, and you can see the flag. Wind is coming sort of from this direction towards us, so we're totally sheltered in behind these walls, which is great. We're just going to roast off a little bit of veg today. Yeah, that was a good day on the road. Definitely a glass of wine tonight. Well, cheers.
Yeah. Oh, what a day.
I feel like I need this today actually.
Yeah, I mean it's been quite a long day. Phil's been brilliant with the driving.
I've loved it. I've loved it actually. Yeah. I really, this is right up my street. I love it. Izzy's on the edge of her seat.
I felt quite anxious because I don't drive the truck. I don't know the capabilities of it. So there's a little bit of nervousness there. Although I trust Phil implicitly, sometimes it's hard being a passenger.
Yeah. But it was a good day. It was a good day on the road. We're pleased to be here.
Yeah.
We've got these big walls behind us right now protecting us. There's water in the car park. We filled up, so that was brilliant.
It's been a day of reflection as well, hasn't it? As we've been, trundling along, we've sort of been talking about, okay, the downside of travel. Sometimes the weather's not great, things don't go as you expect, things go wrong.
Look, and the truth is, we thought, right, we've timed it right. We'll get to Turkey, it'll be spring, it'll be absolutely gorgeous. It'll be, I love the sun.
But it's been the worst winter they've had for 15 years, and we've been caught up in the middle of that.
And we've had this now for some time. I mean, it hasn't actually been, it hasn't been above 7 or 8 degrees in Turkey since we've been here. So it's been chilly, and then the nighttime temperatures have been, depending on altitude, up to sort of minus 20.
It's been really miserable, to be fair. But, part of being on the road is about overcoming challenges.
It's part of the adventure.
Yeah, testing yourself. And I think, as long as we're warm, we have some power and we have some food, and of course a bottle of vino, then we're okay.
I know, but I love the adventure. I love the extreme.
Yeah, I don't like the extreme as much as you do. So we have to, we have to try and find a balance somewhere.
It's always about the C word. It's always about compromise.
Compromise, yeah.
I hate that word. So I just like to get out there and do it and be a bit more. You're maybe a little bit more risk averse than me.
I think I probably am. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh God, I'm
Thank you
enjoying
so
this.
much for watching.
I just want to say a big thank you for all the support, all the comments. We are going to continue to head east, so hopefully see you on the road.
Hopefully there won't be too much snow on the next one.
Can't promise that.
No.
Yeah, we'll see you on the road, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.
Please do subscribe. Click for
Cheers.
notifications if you enjoyed this one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye for now.